the world's richest man, worth hundreds of billions of dollars and a 7-star general. When they saw their son who had already become an orphan, they finally realized that when they divorced, not a single person had taken care of their son. 20 years ago, when the two divorced, they both thought the other had taken the son away. So neither of them searched for their son's whereabouts. Freed from family ties, the two of them, through their own efforts, eventually became the world's richest man, worth hundreds of billions. And in the wars, the 7-star general who had never been defeated. The reason they never returned for 20 years was because they believed the son was with the other, living a comfortable life. Little did they know, their son had already become an orphan. When he was little, he survived by picking up trash. When he grew up, because he never went to school, he could only work at construction sites, not only to support himself, but also to pay for his girlfriend Laura's college education after returning to their country. When they learned about their son's 20 years of hardship, they immediately mobilized all their resources to search for their son's whereabouts. Meanwhile, the son, when he learned that today was Laura's graduation ceremony, he specially took the afternoon off to celebrate with his girlfriend. Despite his co-workers' persuasion, the man was not shaken at all. He still firmly believed his own thoughts. He thought his girlfriend would never abandon him. Little did he know his girlfriend always treated him as a tool to pay for her schooling. Once she graduated, the man would have no more value to her. Sure enough, as soon as the man arrived at the banquet hall, he was despised by Laura. She bluntly said his worker status was too low, that he had no right to attend her graduation party. Even the gift he bought with his entire salary, the graduation gift he prepared for her, was despised and thrown to the ground. She even wanted to kick him out. At that moment, Laura's best friend, Lisa, also arrived at the banquet hall. She said she was the one who invited the man. Her purpose was to give Laura a surprise. She thought this would make Laura happy, but instead, Laura scolded her. Seeing the man's departing back, Lisa wanted to stop him, but was stopped by Laura. She bluntly said she didn't even know the man. Hearing this, Lisa could only give up. Soon the banquet officially began. Just as the man was about to leave, he heard Laura's words of gratitude. The man immediately became happy. He thought she was thanking him, but the next second, he heard a stranger's name. Lisa in the audience widened her eyes in shock, looking in disbelief at the man who walked on stage. It was actually Jack, the rich young master who had been pursuing Laura. The man angrily rushed in front of the two, questioning Jack's identity, but he was humiliated by the guests. Seeing this, the man immediately revealed his identity, but no one was willing to believe him. Laura even directly denied their relationship, saying he was just someone pursuing her who wouldn't give up after being rejected. Laura's mother went further and insulted the man, calling him a lowly worker, saying he was unworthy of her daughter's current status. Seeing the heartless Laura, Lisa wanted to speak up for the man, but was slandered by Laura, claiming they were actually the couple. Seeing Laura's greedy appearance, the man didn't want to be entangled anymore. He bluntly told them to return all the tuition fees he paid for Laura and the medical expenses for Laura's mother, a total of $200,000, and promised that once he got the money back, he would leave immediately. Meanwhile, the man's parents had already found his information. When they learned their son already had a girlfriend, they immediately instructed the assistant to prepare a dowry worth hundreds of billions for their son's wedding. Little did they know their son was being humiliated by his girlfriend. Just as Lisa was about to pull the man away, Jack stopped her. He even called the banquet security, deciding to teach the man a lesson. But he accidentally picked up a photo of the man with his parents. He then used the photo to threaten the man, demanding him to kneel and apologize. But after seeing the man kneel, he broke their agreement. Ignoring the man's pleas, he cruelly tore the photo into pieces. Seeing the man suffering on the ground, Jack even tried to force him to eat the photo. At this critical moment, the man's parents arrived at the banquet in time, successfully stopping Jack's actions. Seeing the parents he hadn't seen for 20 years, the man excitedly hugged them, unable to believe they had truly come back to him. But Laura's mother warned the three at this moment, claiming the man was unworthy of her daughter and telling them to leave immediately, the originally angry father. After learning she was the mother of his son's girlfriend, immediately became enthusiastic, saying he had already prepared the dowry and even wanted to ask about their marriage. But the girlfriend accused him instead, saying with the man's status, he was unworthy of marrying her. Little did she know the man's identity was no longer the poor orphan he once was. Seeing his girlfriend's disdainful look, the father instantly became furious. After hearing the girlfriend insult his son, the parents became even more enraged. After all, with their current identities and status, how could they allow others to bully their son? They bluntly said they would make them pay for today's actions. The girlfriend's mother did not believe their threats, saying they were just poor janitors, that they had no right to make them pay. Hearing this, the assistant nearby immediately wanted to reveal their identities, but was stopped by the father because he wanted to give the girlfriend one last chance. However, the girlfriend firmly rejected the father and arrogantly told everyone that if anyone was willing to marry the man, she would immediately kneel and apologize to him. Just when she thought no one would agree, Lisa stood up and said she was willing to become the man's wife.